What if the verses you usually skip are the ones Jesus meant to challenge you the most? In Luke 16, Jesus delivers a series of short statements that feel sharp, uncomfortable, and almost out of place. He talks about the law, divorce, and wealth, subjects people still argue about today. But these teachings aren't random. They form a single warning aimed straight at the heart. Jesus says the kingdom of God has arrived, yet the law has not disappeared. God's standards still matter. The problem isn't the law itself, it's how people use it. The religious leaders of the time followed the rules outwardly, but inwardly they chased status, comfort, and money. Jesus exposes this gap between appearance and reality. Then comes one of his hardest statements about divorce. In a culture where men could discard their wives for trivial reasons, Jesus draws a firm line. He's not ignoring pain, he's confronting injustice. Relationships, in God's eyes, are not disposable. Spiritual language should never be used to excuse selfish choices. Immediately after, Jesus tells the story of a rich man and a poor beggar named Lazarus. The rich man isn't violent or cruel, he simply ignores the suffering right at his gate. That indifference becomes his downfall. Wealth protected his comfort, but blinded his compassion. Here's the thread tying it all together: responsibility. Knowing God's truth means being accountable for how you live, how you love, and how you respond to those in need. Jesus says what society praises, wealth, comfort, appearance, can be empty in God's eyes if the heart is unchanged. These teachings force a question we often avoid. Do we use faith to transform our lives or to justify them? Jesus isn't trying to shame his listeners. He's offering a warning before it's too late. The kingdom of God is near, but it's not passive. It presses in, demanding honesty, humility, and action. If this short reflection made you curious or uncomfortable, that's exactly the point. Follow Holy Path Insights for more bold and thoughtful Bible reflections. Like this video if it challenged your perspective, share it with someone who needs clarity, and watch the full video on Luke 16 to uncover how these powerful teachings connect and what they mean for life today.